Hello everybody. So a warm welcome to the YouTube channel Enjoy Music with Mattresses. Now this time I'm going to share a review, a heartfelt review, which I really like. I remember this particular hymn. Basically it is in Punjabi originally. It was composed by the most revered, the 10th mentor of Sikh community, that is one and only Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And the starting line is very famous, very reputed one all over India. So that is Mittar Pyare. So I'll be just because I love to share the feelings. I always insisted on sharing my own deeper feelings. So because I love this Mittar Pyare hymn composed by the most revered Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So I'm just sharing this the feelings which when I recite, when I go through, when I recall the lines of these hymns. So it's a very famous hymn, and in fact in Punjabi it is called shabad. So you can type it in Google, Mittar Pyare. So basically I love, there are many varieties of it, has been rendered as a song by many artists, many saints and monks, but I love one of the best is like it was released 5 years back in a movie, Sarvan, S-A-R-V-A-N-N, Sarvan, a Punjabi movie. So you can type it in Google and you can listen to the song. So nicely it was sung. A very heart-touching tune the music composer had made. Now the thing is that it's something about the relationship, the close relationship one establishes with the Almighty, the creator of everything, the God. Like here in this hymn, Lord Guru Gobind Singh Ji had been exiled to Machiwara jungles. So within that period duration, he had composed this hymn. Now he had the very beginning of this hymn, the line goes like addressing a friend, like the Mitra. So that is the one and only, the whole omnipotent, that is Almighty. So he is requesting, like he is trying to convey the situation of a devotee without him and on this particular earth, like on the planet, in this mundane world. You can get into this. So he said that without the Almighty, without the God who is the real friend of an individual, a human, so life is like very typical, very painful, and out of his creativity, out of his deeper feelings, he had written some lines which are very heart-touching and very heart-warming also. You can get through that. So he says, like at times he says like living on this particular planet without him is like living with snakes. He compares the earthen pot and like something, and like the pyala, what we can say, like through which we used to take wine, the glasses are like daggers, you can feel like that. And the earthen pots are being compared as what we can say, thorns, spines, as in the cactus plant. And then you go ahead with, he says like the covering one's body with blankets or rug, it's just like suffering from diseases without him. So the main point is here, like without the presence of without the exact physical presence of Almighty, here it is to be considered the friend of the most revered Guru Gobind Singh. And in fact, he also goes on saying, like it is something like when the animal experiences the deepest pain when in the hand of butcher, while the animal is slaughtered, the pain the animal experiences, the Guru Gobind Singh also experiences that sort of pain without the Almighty. This is very heart touching, how deeply Guru Gobind Singh Ji is integrating with the bigger cosmic aspect of everything, whatever is existing. And further he says, like he can face the death, the bed of death. So because if the friend exists with them, friend here again I'm saying, like friend is here considered to be the Almighty. And the last lines he says, like without him the life is like burning in furnace without a friend. So he had used, in Hindi we use yar, so it's a very close type of word which is used for a common language, common dialect, yar. So he had used this yar word twice in these last two lines, completing lines. It's a very small one, but it carries a deeper meaning. Like one has to integrate with the Almighty, because He exists in everything. And nowadays with the lot of advancement in the technology and the science, we are basically keeping ourselves away from these facts. But these facts determine the true happiness of human beings. We have a mission already there imbibed within our soul. So while we take birth, so we are carrying a mission to accomplish it on this particular planet in this lifetime. The human life is very rare as per Hindu scriptures. So I don't have a deeper knowledge about other scriptures. So, but the thing is that the birth of a human is very rare, because we go on taking rebirths and rebirths and death and rebirths and death and rebirths. So likewise we go on in this vicious circle. So but once we are integrating, we are recognizing that we are a part and parcel of that soul, that the ultimate friend of we people. So we gradually start learning how to be free from this vicious circle, and that is the utmost happiness of any individual. You go for any human, any animals, plants, inanimates, whatever. So it's a small video. So I'll be recording another session in Hindi, because I love this hymn very much, to be frank with you. And many of the times I have already told you in many of my videos that while sharing these views with you, it's not because I'm recording in English, because English obviously can be understood like all over the world. It's an official language everywhere. So Hindi is okay, because Hindi is my national language. So Hindi, I'll be recording in Hindi also. But the only thing is that I love to share, maybe by this sharing somebody will be benefited somehow. If somebody watches my video and listen to these things, so he'll be inspired by, not by my speech, it's out of the feelings which I've been sharing with you. So maybe that is very natural. So from that feeling, maybe somebody will be inspired, and maybe he will be bringing a great change in his life or her life, and he will be very happy, or he or she will be very happy. So that is the prime purpose of sharing these videos with you all. So it is a lot of thanks to the owner of this YouTube channel, SMITA ji. So she had given permission to share my broadcast in her channel. So it is at times I used to be busy in some works and basically in the Delhi course, and I have some other activities also, and then I used to get some time to record or publish a podcast on some particular series. Basically I release broadcast on spiritual aspects. Of course I go for other health, the alternative healthcare aspects like the nature care. You can go for, in Hindi, in India it is called Ayurveda. So I used to go for that, which I learned from my late father. And this spiritualism, the aspects which I have learned from my late father also as well. So allow me to close this session right now here. So I'll be meeting you soon in another video. Maybe that would be of again tapping out inner potential, the trying to make impossible into possible, which we think according to our comprehension, the comprehension of our mind, that is impossible. So how to accomplish that impossible into, how to convert that particular aspect of which is there in our mind, it is impossible, and how we are converting into possible parts. Of course it is very, very difficult. I don't have words to say the level of difficulty, but it happens. So these sort of videos, this sort of experiences I'm gonna share with you in the future videos. So please continue watching my videos, this YouTube channel Enjoy Music with SMITA, and Mrs. SMITA had recorded many beautiful music. You can listen to her songs, her renderings, her composition, and her music playing, everything. She is a really expert in this field. People can go ahead with her playlist while you surf the YouTube channel. You can have, and very interestingly, before closing, let me say something, like, because we are right now integrating, like we are now sharing the links in the description below here in the video, like the podcast, these podcasts are being recorded in the audio form, and it is in the Anchor platform, in the Spotify also. So the link is given below, so one can directly listen to the podcast, even if at times watching the video may or may not be possible. So in that case, one can carry the podcast which is recorded, exactly the same recording of this video in the audio form, which is available in Anchor, and both English and Hindi versions are available. You people can watch, you people can listen to those podcasts. I feel that definitely you will have a great change in your life once you listen, once you are acknowledged about these facts. It's not my speeches reaching your heart, it's the feelings, it's the reality, it's the truth which has to reach deep into your heart, so that which can bring a bigger change in your life, a positive change, fulfilling all wishes, all dreams, and leading a happy life. And you people can help another people, you people can help others also, somehow, by your meanings, by the way I am sharing these things. So you can also contribute to the society. So that's it, that's all. So thank you very much. See you soon.